Ooh, we got a good one, a Thunderscape Master. The rares are so cool in these sets. I mean, yes, a lot of them are like stupid and unbeatable or whatever, but just the fact that it feels like there's so many rares and I like never get to see all the different ones that are out there. This card is pretty good. You get to like sort of overrun. It's a little bit better on blocks for that reason. Passing a Kavu Climber, Hypnotic Cloud, Fertile Ground, Dusk Walker. Move to deck. Yeah, sometimes you find a playable rare. Tribal Flames time. Passing a Kavu Chameleon. Which reminds me that we just played against Kavu Chameleon or whoever. Already feeling tilted again. Yeah, the 4/4 is good. It's a little hard to cast. And Pincer Spider's okay. Tribal Flames it is. Interesting. This one is... Yeah. This one's a bit harder. Because like now Kavu Runner is just sort of a hill giant, but sometimes the haste is pretty good. Razorfoot Griffin is good. Serpentine Kavu is good. We could just take the Serpentine. I don't really want to force though. Like what if I just take Kavu Runner and stay open? It's a hill giant. It's less exciting than a Serpentine. But what if I end up really wanting the Razorfoot Griffin and I end up like Boros, you know? I honestly think it's worth it to stay open here and just take the Kavu Runner. Maybe I'm not really staying open because I kind of need green in my deck for the Thunderscape. Yeah, maybe I kind of need green in my deck for the Thunderscape. I don't know. We'll try the Serpentine. Okay, rewarded apparently. So now it's Nomadic Elf versus Serpentine number 2. I guess it's just more Serpentines. We can always get Elves or Yavimaya Barbarians on the wheel. Who's in the draft with us? Oh, the person we beat before is there, and then Kavu Chameleon's here to beat me again. Classic Overabundance, yeah, for sure. I think it's fine to take a Serpentine this time. I don't think we can ever end up straight Gruul, but I don't know. So far, our card quality looks good. And a Thornscape. I guess we're maybe Naya. It's just better than the other cards in the pack. Otherwise, Recover is there. Yeah, but easy Thornscape. This pack. I actually think Sparring Golem's pretty decent. And it's pretty castable as well. There's a Crimson Acolyte that I could take, but this card, like, you might have seen this in my round 2. It's kind of just an annoying card to block. Like, it just kind of deals you 2 per turn, or you have to trade a 3/3 for it. Yeah, there might be something silly with Overabundance. Crimson Acolyte would be okay if I knew I were in white. I don't know. I think it's fine to spar. We're just going to spar. This pack, does this pack offer me any playables? We could take like a Spirit Weaver if I end up in white with the Thornscape, and then that's like a somewhat playable guy. Otherwise, Unicorn for the sideboard, and the other cards in the pack suck. Maniacal Rage can sometimes matter, but let's just pick this one up. And actually with green creatures in our deck, this thing has text, so that might actually matter a little bit. So I think it makes sense to take it. We could take my boy, Phyrexian Battleflies, but I think here I'm just supposed to take Rainbow Crow. It's very unlikely that this thing makes my deck, because we've seen like no blue cards, but it's just the best card in the pack, I think. A little, well, is it better than Battleflies? Honestly, maybe it's not. Maybe Battleflies is just the pick. It's a black card to go with my Thunderscape Master as well. I don't know, I really like Rainbow Crow, but at the end of the day, it's a 4-mana 2/2 flyer. Let's just take the Battleflies. Are we just battle flying here? What does this do? Nothing? I think we're battle flying somehow. I mean, I could just take Tidal Visionary, which is probably the card that... I mean, it definitely has the highest ceiling. You know what? Maybe I just take this thing anyway. Do I really need 2 Battleflies? Probably not. Because I can just get some slingshot goblins and then do some silly stuff. Okay, Slimy Kavu versus Obsidian Acolyte. Are we finally doing the color shifted magic thing? I think I just take a Slimy Kavu instead. There's also Frenzied Telling, which is okay. But I think, you know, not crazy chance that we want to play Jund here. And this guy's just a fine red card for our deck, so just take that. And +2/+2 is fine. Try to keep myself open a little bit here to some nonsense. Spice things up at 4 in the morning here. Let's just take morning. Speaking of morning. And Maniacal Rage. Move to deck. And yeah, I guess we'll... do we ever really need the Jund guy? I guess we'll take it anyway. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I'd get that one or not. And this is a pack of magic cards, and somehow none of them are good. I guess we're playing the Kavu deck, taking a Caldera Kavu here. I mean, I could take Samite Elder, I suppose. Maybe this is actually good. Is this good? Maybe this thing's okay. Because, like, I have this and I have Tidal Visionary. Am I gonna rue the day that I passed Rainbow Crow with a Samite Elder and Tidal Visionary? Maybe I will. I don't know. We don't need a Caldera Kavu that badly. We have some incentives to play white here with the Thornscape and a Spirit Weaver. We'll take a rare. Casting spells is optional. Samite Pilgrim, I guess? Well, there's also a Spark Caster, which I should probably just take. This card's really good, but white was like very cut. Why do they do this to me? Can I go back in time and take the Rainbow Crow? I kind of think the Kavu deck is garbage. I guess I'm still taking Sparkcaster. Wow, okay, we have to play white now. Another Samite going around as well. Please. Please. Okay, and back again. No more white cards. Yeah, I don't know. If we had the Rainbow Crow, we'd be able to like snap off some Jeskai. No, maybe that's not true. Maybe I try to snap off some Jeskai anyway. Just ditch all the green cards we have. Just pretend we have a Rainbow Crow, pretend we have a Samite over the Sparkcaster. Like, what else am I supposed to do from this pack? I think I'm kind of losing the thread. I could just take Amphibious Kavu. That's probably the reasonable thing to do. But Silver Drake is sick. We'll just take it. It'll work out. It'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, white cards are gone. White cards are off the menu. No. We can maybe splash the Lash Knife if we get lucky or something, but certainly not white-blue. Let's go back to our Caldera roots. Passing a Draco. Well, we could take Kavu Recluse as well, but I think Caldera is just better. And a Lava Zomb. I don't have any ETBs. But I guess we're just somehow Jund. Or maybe not. I mean, we'll see. Very frustrating stuff, though. Like, why are they passing me Lash Knife Barrier in the middle of the night? Now I have to take Ritz Grove and splash Lash Knife Barrier and play 4 colors. My deck's gonna suck. Maybe we'll be 3 colors and be okay. Ritz Grove is actually pretty good here. Oh my god, are you serious? I guess we're just Naya though, so it's okay. Can someone explain this? I think maybe reading the cards is optional as well. Just take a Kavu Recluse this time over the Stone Kavu. I do want one Stone Kavu though. It might be, what if I switch up the pick order? No, well, we have to take the Recluse. We have to give Stone Kavu in the next one or something. Guard Dogs. Oh. We don't have color shifting stuff though. That's in blue and we're not playing that. Alright, Hull Breach for the board. This one's off the rails, but I don't know, whatever. Whoever's passing to me is a master. The New York State of Mind person somehow convinced every single other person in the draft not to be in white. It was very impressive. Guess I'm taking Gerard's command. Yeah, so now I'm wishing, well, do I wish I had a Stone Kavu? A little bit. This deck is okay. We have some cards. Like, we can do something, perhaps. I think I have to main deck the whatever you call it. Okay, these cards don't matter at all. Maybe our deck is okay. To cut the Caldera, probably. Actually, wait. Maybe Caldera with the Samite Elder is good. Oh, maybe I could have taken the dog. I guess it doesn't matter. Now we're in this spot. We're trying to play Naya in pack 3, which is a disaster. At least we get to take Fire Ice here. But maybe Legionnaire is just better. Legionnaire is sick at all times. I think I need to try to wheel it. Just take Fire Ice. Yeah, Jared's command's okay. We can wheel Diversionary Tactics here too. Do I just have to take Bloodfire Kavu? There's like nothing else. Tundra Kavu, Orm's Thunder, Squeeze Embrace. I don't think we're squeeing. We can't play Anavolver. So I guess I have to take this. I've never picked this card this highly. But this card's probably above average in this format. There have been times where I'm trying to think of what beats me. Yeah, exactly, Mercurial. I try to think of what beats me, and like Bloodfire Kavu is like the only card that comes to mind. So maybe get people out of tight scrapes. Now we have, what the hell? Why is this in the pack? What is going on? Doesn't make any sense. These people are just all just wilding, every last one of them. They're just like clicking random cards. I guess I have to click random cards too though, so I don't know. Maybe we're all just losing our minds at 4 AM. Okay. So I can now take Manacles. I have like no removal in this deck. I guess I have to take it. Goodbye, Dodecapod. I think we're just Legionnaring. I don't know. We can maybe get something playable here. Dega without the black mana. Perhaps. We need a Helionaut. We're not getting one from the looks. We have no elves. Just take a Dega, I guess. I don't know. Bobcat versus Standard Bearer versus Enlistment Officer. I think we're Bobcatting, honestly. I don't think Standard Bearer is going to solve our problems. And I think we have to play both combat tricks, probably. Explosive Growth and Gerard's Command. Another Manacles. It's actually pretty decent. We can maybe salvage this a little. This, I guess, over Dega. It doesn't really matter. We might be okay. Orm's Thunder. Perhaps we're okay. A little bit. Kavu Glider. I don't really want to play that one, though. Probably don't want to play a Dega Disciple if I can avoid it. I don't know, whatever. something like this, like pretty close to this. Alright, we should probably have almost enough playables. Very strange draft. So our options here, because we have a land in the deck, we could play Kavu Glider, Slimy Kavu, Caldera Kavu, or Samite Elder. So Kavu, Dealer's Choice, or this rare, which maybe does nothing. I could also play this, but we're a little low on green guys, I think. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I think we have to play, yeah, we have to play the combat tricks. I don't think I want to play Dega Disciple with only red mana. We could Slime, but we have no reason to have black mana, no domain or anything. So we would just be sliming to mess up the opponents. We have Kavu Recluse to do the same thing, but better. Let's just try the stupid rare and see if it's unplayable, I guess. I should probably put Caldera Kavu in my deck if I'm going to play this thing, but I'll try it without. I don't know, this card's bad though, right? This card is just for the Bloodfire memes. Oh, that is a thing, isn't it? Creatures you control. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess it's worth a try. Doesn't really do that much. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. This deck is like playable, but it really could have been like the Samite Elder in general, or the deck when you say you think it's okay. I'm just gonna 6/6/6 this mana base, I think. I don't really want to think through this. Or wait, no, never mind, we have a Ritz Grove. So do I want to go down a mountain or down a forest? I guess it's down a forest. Yeah, it looks right to me. Don't need blue mana for ice. Thank you very much, Magic Online. No, where'd my Ritz Grove go? There it is, very helpfully all the way there. Come on, Naya idiots. No, I just dragged in the Dargaz's attendant. They're trying to sabotage me. Alright. Yeah. Hail the satanic mana base gods or something. I don't know. Okay. Goodbye, really good Jeskai deck that almost certainly should have trophied. Hello, Naya deck that technically made playables. Okay, they put me on the play. That's a bad sign for me. I have to keep this. Let's draw a Goblin Legionnaire one time. Defiler of Instinct? I'm confused. Is it a joke? Doesn't sound like a Kavu. Yeah, no blue Kavus. They need, I guess to be slivers, they would have to... But you said less cool slippers, so maybe they're allowed not to give each other abilities and stuff. Well, we can cast 2 spells this game. I mean, if we draw any land, we cast the Flowstone Charger. Samite Elder waiting in the wings here anyway, so... I don't know. Maybe we're okay. This card is like pretty obnoxious. They're gonna start taking 2 a turn. I'd like to draw not white mana, please. Mountain or forest would be great. Or, oh wow, that's even worse. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Guess do I offer the trade? Not really sure. creatures you control gain protection from the colors of target permanent you control until end of turn. I guess I'm supposed to play this here and then play one of these guys next turn. I don't know, whatever. We'll send in Aspiring Golem. Yeah, it does seem horrible. I think I just do this. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. No, this seems good. And then we can draw a land and then have a hasty Serpentine Kavu, and then they shouldn't really have a trade once we have Samite Elder versus this stuff with the Kavu. I don't know, it should be okay. I just want them to go fast. Sawtooth Loon, okay, they're gonna do their dirtily stuff. Well, you should try it sometime, because it seems like it's good here. I imagine they're just going to bounce Sawtooth Loon. Oh no, they bounced their Helionaut. That's odd. I think it's generally not advisable to do that, but we'll see. Aren't they actually in a bit of trouble here? I think they might be. Because we just have two, like, the Samite guys are just going to have a stupid staring contest, except, like, they're going to take some damage in the meantime or be forced to trade. I don't know, maybe the trade's fine for them. Oh, we did in fact draw the land, now we got a hasty guy. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to feel stupid, but I think most likely this will be okay. Real beatdown hours. Alright, opponent. Tremble before my attackers. They're coming in. Seems like totally fine. That doesn't work. Yeah. That, yeah. We're actually kind of doing it here, aren't we? And then interestingly, like, at some point I could name pro white, and then they could block here and they're forced to take 6. Yeah, the Samite, this thing is actually mattering, which is pretty cool. Opponent's just like dead. Not really dead, but like a little bit dead. We'll say like halfway. Now they figured it out. Yeah, we're gonna try to kill the green one. Uh-oh. What's going on with my stupid client? Okay. I think I just assign all the damage to the Nomad. Yeah, I think I just kill that guy. And the protection thing doesn't matter, because my guy's going to die either way. I don't have a... Imagine if I had a green-white card here. That'd be super sick. Okay, they do that. That's fine. No. Alright. We did this because now our stuff is unblockable. It doesn't say like another, right? I feel like I've read this thing like 5 times. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, the opponent has spent like 7 minutes just like contemplating how dead they are, which is pretty good for me, honestly. Yeah, like might as well try to attack, you know? I mean, this is okay. We get to cast our Thunderscape guy, I guess. I could Spark cast, but I just don't want to. I'll play this one first for fun. For funsies. Cool. Alright. Spells were cast. We played some rares. We did it. Alright, they died. Yay, Samite Elder. Literally the last spell I added to my deck. Yeah, I don't remember what all the masters do. Wow, what an interesting deck sort. Really makes me look like I'm playing 19 lands. I guess it's just a color sort. Part of me wants to run Caldera Kavu with the Samite Elder, but it'll be fine. Oh my god, are we drawing good hands? Well, almost good hands. Let's not get carried away. We can't actually get the Sparkcaster onto the board at the moment, but we do have Natural Tron. We're getting in there. Here we come. This is kind of a fun hand. I do wish I had like literally any red or green creature other than the Sparkcaster, because I don't want to spend 4 mana dealing them 1 damage forever, but death by 1,000 cuts, I guess. I don't know. Play this. Oh shoot, I left the red or green creature at home. Shock and protection. Oh, okay. Oh, because it's green, I see. Well, they have spells. But maybe they don't really. They don't really have spells. They're just gonna die to a couple Samite fellows. Here they come. First, it was the 2 mana 1/1. Then, the 3 mana 1/2. That's when it was over. It's just over. How do you ever beat these monsters on the board? Nice 6-drop. What if I told you I had some 1/1s, eh? What would you do about that? Well, I might have to use that. But, in the meantime, we do get to attack with both. This is kind of absurd. Yeah, they're gnarly. This is like the stupidest attack ever. I mean, it works, but it just looks dumb. This game is super dumb. Boom. It's like a boxing match, and that was our haymaker or something. Okay, that one we will probably have to manacles, unless whatever this is. Okay. Bloodfire. It's almost time. I definitely have to play it. I don't think I'm allowed to enter combat here. I just have to play this, and then I might just return it with Sparkcaster right away, but they don't know that. They are cowering in fear over there. Maybe. We do also have pro red guys fired this. Wait, is that a thing? We crack this, then we have fire 1 and 1, kill the token and kill the... I guess that's okay. Trade 2 for 2. It's kind of hard to do. I mean, chances are they're not going to let it happen, but... No, I want to get Sparkcaster down if nothing else, so... Just like try to advance the game state. Okay, Sawtooth Loon. Let's see what they bounce. They ordered the triggers the way that I think they should be ordered. Because sometimes you don't know what you want to bounce. Okay, they bounced that one. Let's see if they just replay it. If they replay it, I'm going to go for the kill. They're going to do something else, though, maybe. Yeah, now we're going to go... Because this is actually pretty good, I think. I think this is good. Because now we go... Creatures... Can I just, like... Can I click my card? There we go. They have pro red. Now we do this. Then we do that. It's like pretty unbeatable to me. I don't know. Is that actually good? Oh, yeah, if it lived, that would be cool. I did think about that when you first said the combo thing. Okay. It's somewhat annoying, but it's not a huge problem right now. I don't think I want to manacles that. I just don't have a reason to, Like, they have no red mana. We can just prevent damage to our Kabu. Sparkcaster's coming. Actually, wait. Do I even want to play Sparkcaster? Maybe I'm just killing them 1 damage at a time here. Maybe that's my plan. Actually, wait a minute. What if I have an attack with my stuff because of the Sparkcaster? I guess that's what I'm supposed to do instead. Yeah, I don't know. Just like play this. It's fine. Oh, you did? Nice, Mercurio. Yeah, this game is quite something, huh? I think I guess I could, like, I don't know, do that, whatever. um, they can exile this guy, but that's alright. They have order here. It's getting exiled. I accept. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, no. There's no way they meant to... Do they mean to do that? Is there any way they meant to do that? There's no way they meant to do that. This game is stupid. Yeah, my guy is pro green. No, they can't Travis Charm a pro green thing. I was putting them on order chaos because that's the one that I see more often. No, they bounced my guy. But wait, the tokens are green. There's no way the block goes well, right? Yeah, actually there's just not a good block here. They have to chump the Sparkcaster. Oh, we can even send in the 4/4. I don't even know if I want to get that aggressive though. I kind of do. I just want to end this. End this. This is wrong. You're supposed to be patient in this spot. I could even send in the Kavu Recluse, but I don't think that's good, so we won't. It's like pretty clearly an impatient attack, but I just don't know if it matters. Yeah, it seems like it does not matter if this is their play. It's better to do things the other way though, because then I get to kill them with haste. I don't know. I feel kind of bad for them, I guess. Just like attack with my idiots and then play my Samite Elder, and I mean this time they have the damage prevention, so it's a bit worse, but it's, I don't know. I guess whatever, who cares? I'll just chill out for one turn. This was wrong. I should have played my Samite Elder pre-combat, see if it's going to resolve, and then if it gets countered, then I go for the attack, probably because they're lower on mana as well. But I assume this is going to resolve. Oh, they have a counter. I did misplay this, by the way. Now next turn I'm supposed to Manacles and attack all. That's fine though. It shouldn't really matter. It's just like a free learning moment of not going to post-combat main for no reason. Just free value with the learning moment, and then the opponent's like kind of dead. They're going for this attack, which is not going to work because, yeah, they're at 8. Helionaut is not going to save you. Helio not going to save you. I don't need black mana. I just have to give this the can't block. Black mana would be harder to make it work because they have the toughness bump. Whoops. I do have to click the correct ability though. That part could be an issue. I don't know. I mean, they're just super dead here no matter what. Like, I mean, what I did last turn is proof that I could, like, misplay this a million ways and still be in really good shape. They would just have to, like, I don't know. They would need to top deck some, like, absurd stuff for me to die here. They can, like, put all their blockers on my 2/2 and take 9 damage and die. Yeah, they just have to, like, do something like this. Okay, this is like a somewhat reasonable block. We don't get to kill them because we don't have kicker on the guy. They do get to trade their Mystic Snake, but they also lose. I mean, they're just super dead. Like, I don't know. Come on, Vibu. Really gonna make me do all this? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, they're down 4 minutes on clock, and I'm just, like, randomly clicking stuff. They're, like, so dead, though. They're rather... I don't know. Like, what could they possibly have? The sweepers in this format are in red and black. I guess they could have March of Souls. But even then, March of Souls, they just die to explosive growth. Okay, cool. Alright. This person's got to have good white cards, so I think we're dead, actually, unfortunately. I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, I think we are going to lose this one, though. I think this player either knows what they're doing or something. I mean, we'll see what they're up to, but yeah, and as predicted, they are playing white. I have to play something like this because Goblin Legionnaires in my deck. Okay. Oh, I can definitely think that. Well, if we resolve a Lash Knife barrier, maybe we're okay. Problem is, too, like, blue-white, one of the things I said going into this is, like, we have a really bad matchup against flyers. I mean, if they miss a land, then perhaps we have a chance. I'm not going to Kavu Recluse them. I'm just going to try to kill them. And they're discarding. Okay, maybe we're up a game. Just maybe we are up a game. Because, like, Screw beats Flood, but we're not flooded here. We just have the nuts. Okay, they're Jeskai. They've stolen my ways. I'll just play the one that's annoying to block. Yeah, discarding a hand size definitely favors us. Also, Squeeze Embrace, not notably a card you really want to play in your deck with Island, but we'll see. Oh, they get to cast spells. Or at least not discard this turn. But they're kind of dead, maybe? Like, they probably don't have good blocks on either of these. It gets worse after Lash Knife, but in the meantime we have Serpentine Kavu. Next turn we can double spell. Yup. We do have some tappers in the deck. I don't know if I've seen anyone raw dog the sleeping potion like that. should be very difficult for them to come back here. We also have pump spells. Ooh, Gerard's Command. That would be a nice one. Yeah, it's looking pretty poor for them. Yeah, it's not the best. You may trade for half of my card. So we are actually getting punished here for running out the Penumbra before the Kavu Recluse, but it's not a huge deal. Alright, opponent's on 12 life. We had 3 creatures in play and a removal spell in hand. They probably just have a Coalition Honor Guard here. We get to Manacles that, and then I don't know. I would be pretty surprised if they didn't have a Coalition Honor Guard here. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen their deck. I have no idea what cards are in it, but that's when I'm putting them on. Because that's when I want to play Sleeping Potion. And Squeeze Embrace gets better with that in your deck as well. Do they just concede? Well, I guess we'll never know if they had the Honor Guard there. Alright, apparently this deck is broken against players who miss multiple land drops and discard to hand size, so let's just hope that that's what we're doing again. Not dead! Yeah, that's a plus for sure. Can't lie, that is a plus. Orum's Thunder looking good against this opponent. Let's run it back. Also, the gating guy is good against their stuff. We're on the draw, a little bit odd, but we'll keep this. Easy green mana off the top. Come on, Goblin Legionnaire one time. Dream Thrush. Okay. The Pilgrim off the top, that's almost as good. I think I'm supposed to hold the Forest until I get the Serpentine down unless I find double green, because I really don't want to get Dream Thrushed out of the Serpentine Kavu, and it's totally fine to play a Lash Knife Barrier early instead. Oh, they're going to Meddling Mage me. Are they going to name Lash Knife Barrier? I feel like they might. It's like pretty reasonable for them to name Lash Knife Barrier here. It was like one of my best cards that I played in the previous game. Oh, they named Serpentine Kavu. Well, in that case, I'll just play Forest and play my Bobcat. Also, they attacked with the Dream Thrush. It was like pretty crazy. Yeah, we're getting Pikula'd, but that's okay. This is the most aggressive Dream Thrush I have ever seen. Literally the most aggressive Dream Thrush I have ever seen. We can't pay for evasive action anyway, so I'm just going to sequence it like this for fun. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that'll be good. We'll play a Plains, I guess. Perhaps shouldn't have played that, but it'll probably be fine. Then we have this attack. They have no block. Maybe now they're going to start Dream Thrushing me? I'm not really sure. I don't know what they're up to. All I know is Goblin Legionnaire kills Meddling Mage, unlocks Serpentine Kavu unless they take me off green. Here they come. 1 damage. Peck, peck, peck. Here comes the Dream Thrush. Nope. They're going to hose me. Hose me wisely. They heard me mocking them, I guess. I don't know. Imagine they're ghosting. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I don't think that anyone's been ghosting the whole time, but like, what if, yeah, I don't know. Well, they can pick up the meddling mage or something. Probably just, they're just gonna replay it and name the same thing, I assume, right? It would be incredibly suspicious to name something else. Maybe they don't care, though. I don't know. I mean, they're not ghosting. Why am I talking like that? No, okay, they named Serpentine Kavu. Now they're going to take me off green anyway? Oh, they didn't take me off green. Okay, easy. Just play this. How do I feel about this? Like, do I want to do anything about it? Guess I can't really. They turn it into a swamp. It's probably best to just kill the Silver Drake if they let me, because, like, yeah. We're actually in a bit of a rough position, but I'm not super concerned at the moment. Like, we're losing the race. We can't cast our green cards. You shouldn't turn this into a swamp, though. You should, like, make it white or something, you know? Maybe we're not losing the race. Okay, they're going to go for this. This is the reason we didn't fire off the Goblin Legionnaire. Manacles. Well, it's a good thing to put on a Silver Drake. Hopefully they won't exile my guys, particularly this one. Okay, this does not work, opponent. Oh, yeah, I could -1/-1 their Thrush. That's right. Do I want to? Man, they really just fed me the thing there. I think the way I lose is, well, I don't know. It's pretty funny. Did they turn it into a swamp again? No, this time they turned it into a mountain. Okay, I'm really glad I actually checked. Imagine if I played it on that for no reason. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that you're saying they know Aramath as they fell prey to the classic lash knife. Anyway, whatever. I think the opponent's dead. Maybe they have another Silver Drake or Arctic Merfolk or something. Maybe they have a Sawtooth Loon. Any of those cards I'm in bad shape against. Okay, they're gonna change their own land. That means my Serpentine Kavu gets to resolve. I like that. They're gonna red mana Razorfin Hunter, perhaps? It doesn't do anything against my board, though, with the Lash Knife. Goblin Legionnaire, fellow Goblin Legionnaire Appreciator. Well, now I have to put a little bit of respect on them, at least. This is where they learned that the Serpentine Kavu... Actually, well, now after I draw that land, it doesn't really matter, but anyway. That. Oh, whoops. That's very annoying. I didn't realize... whatever. I thought I had an extra mana that I needed to pay. Now I can't activate the can't block thing. Very annoying. Whatever. Pretend I tapped my mana like I actually have a brain. And I'd be sending a hasty Serpentine Kavu here. This doesn't do anything, right? Does it draw a card? Dang, there's a card from Invasion that doesn't draw a card? It's news to me. So it'd be a little bit better if I had attacked them for 4 more damage. Oh, they have to bounce something too. That's not great for them. There goes the Dream Thrush. Yeah, I guess they're pretty dead. They might even die, like, right now. They probably would just actually be dead. Well, I guess no, that's not true. They're not going to die because they have this with the white ability. I think we're beating a Banalish Lancer kicked, yeah. Now they might actually just be dead. I don't have to think very hard about the combat, which is nice. Like, even tapping poorly, I'm probably just totally fine here. Oh, they have chosen death. Alright. Well, pretend I tapped better, but we might actually trophy with this thing. Against the Baconator. Fun name. Hopefully they won't turn me into bacon. This hand's pretty bad. We're missing double red and green. Samite Elder versus the World, and I don't know. It's like exactly a borderline hand for me. Because like we have lands and sort of spells, but also we don't have colors and we can't really affect the board. Like if they're not playing white and we don't draw red or green, we just lose. I think we can do better. This was not better, necessarily. I mean, it might be okay. We don't need 3 mountains. Maybe this is good, actually. Maybe it's okay. Yeah. Alright, Baconator. Show me what you got. Manacles. Okay. I'm so hungry. My stomach is like, why are you up at this hour? 2-drop? Never lucky. Alright, where's our natural Tron when we need it? I mean, I guess I can still hit Tron on curve here. Play a pretty reasonable game if that happens too. Yeah, that's true. Just like very uncastable Spark Caster. Spark Uncaster, maybe? Anyone? So we do have natural Tron, but I don't even think it's good. Trying to figure this out. Do I want to Manacles this? Do I want to trade my 1/1 for their guy? Yeah, unnatural Tron. This is actually really hard. I just don't have anything that doesn't suck here. I think I'm supposed to try to trade my tapper for their guy. But that sounds horrible. No, I'll just play Manacles on it. Just double spell. Well, that's fine. It's not good for me per se, but like, I don't really care. Well, maybe I do care actually. I mean, that's their follow-up is 2-3. Guess it's okay. We're just gonna play some guys. I guess I could have attacked, but I think it's a bit better to develop the board than spend the Jared's command to kill a 2-3. Maybe the 2-3 is annoying though, and they're tapped out. But then I'm signaling that I have a trick. I don't know. It's like pretty close. Okay, they're getting aggro. Baconator. They're gonna kick my butt. They're gonna soul burn me for 1. Okay. We can produce double green, I guess, if we want. Yeah. Opponent's an unnatural Tron expert. We might be able to trick them into thinking they have a safe attack with the guy there, which would be pretty funny. We could try to eat it without even spending a card. I wonder if they have +2/+2 on tap. I guess they don't. Or +3/+3, whatever. I know how cards work. Seems like maybe is their deck good? I can't really tell. Oh. Oh. I mean, +3/+3, like, I could go for the Orm's Thunder. I think I'm just supposed to use the Jared's command, though. It's a little bit sad, even, passing up on some value. I guess I'm supposed to take them off red mana on their upkeep. Nope. Opponent said, not today, I've got red mana. Of course they have some random combat trick. But I guess I just Orm's Thunder and it's fine. Wait, how big is it after Orm's Thunder? It's too big? I guess it's allowed then. Oh. What if I don't know, if I had done this, I guess it doesn't change that much. Does it matter at all? I guess it doesn't matter at all. I think we're doing okay here despite how it looks. Because I think this turn is just Kavu, attack for 2, and then Orm's Thunder should kill them basically next turn. Oh yeah, that's a really good hit. I mean, now they can't even attack. Maybe I shouldn't have played the land. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the land. That was actually a blunder. That's really funny. That's kind of insane. I might lose because I played that land. Yeah. Yeah. Horrible play. Classic. Now we just sit here forever. Like, they absolutely just lose if I don't play the land. Oh well. Sure. I don't think I'm allowed to attack. That's insanely good. Okay. I mean, if this doesn't work, then I can just concede or something. No. You may not Gaia's Might me out of the game. Holy Dead Ringers, Batman. Okay. This opponent is a verified card clicker. Am I dead to whatever this is? Holy shit. They just killed me. Wow. That was the jankiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I think I'm like a massive favorite in this matchup. I mean, maybe I'm not. They just top deck the Gitu Fire. They absolutely did not have that the turn before. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna lose to Gitu Fire. I don't know. Could have like play Singe in this matchup, frankly. Let's get the... I don't know how the Diversionary Tactics got into my deck, but we can take that out. This should be like an amazingly good matchup for me. Their cards are like small and bad. They're like the good cards in their deck are like Gaia's Might and Gitu Fire. Famous last words, I'm sure, but still. Bobcat. Yeah. Computer's lagging a little bit, but it's not horrible. I stand by what I said about this matchup being like super sick for us. Like, I think if I lose this, I can retire from Magic or something. Oh, they'd play that like that. It's not a good feeling. We just attack with the Sparring Golem here. Yeah. Well, that's about how it should go. We'll see if that's how it goes. We even have Samite Elder with the perfect protection. Yeah, this should be like an insanely good matchup for me. Like, I think this is actually just my best matchup. But they do have a Fireball in their deck, so I could still die. If I draw an awkward hand or a mulligan, they're going to play first with their deck. Almost guaranteed they're going to play first. And wouldn't you know it, they chose to play first. This hand's not very good. I'm still going to keep. Find white mana or something. If we don't find white mana, we could be in trouble. Or, again, something. Like any action at all. Not that. White mana, 3 drops. Something that matters. Okay, I will just kill that. Well, will I? They have enough Gaia's Mites and stuff in their deck. It's probably okay to kill this. Like, the Kavu should be sick against them anyway. A little bit conservative, but probably still fine. Okay, just Sparkcaster, sure, that's whatever. Feels like we got rewarded there for killing that. Okay, they're just going to Primal Growth for their mana. Play nothing. I like that. I think we're crushing at the moment. Feels like we're extremely far ahead. If they Gitu fire that, then maybe I'm losing. Sparkcaster bounce itself. That's really what they're doing. It's really hard to Gitu fire me out from like 18. I guess we made the best Tribal Flames play of all time by forcing their Sparkcaster to do nothing. Yeah, that was a little bit silly. Alright, let's see if we can fire another one.